short bus that picks him up.
It wasn't the short bus today. He was pissed.
He was pissed it wasn't the short.
Yeah.
He was
It's
mad.
the little white J County bus is what picks him up normally.
The fucking band bus. Yeah.
Yeah. James is like, no, it's really the short bus fault. There's seatbelts on it.
Yeah. Duh. I told him and his people. Said,
So it was a big yellow bus today?
yeah.
He was fucking mad.
It's me. Yes, it's me. With clear, dirty ring. Let get yourself want some help. I've been told. I've been true. That's it. Maybe she would like some food. Yes, me too in time. I would be. Is it me? Yes, I'm Take a ride. Get yourself. Let's go. I'm told. Promise you. I'm true. But hey. Polly says her back hurts. I should have taken it easy on her butt. She cut me off guard.
Gonna smoke meth instead.
Amazes me. Gonna go smoke some meth then. Is it me? Hitting that ball behind that house. Right. Crack town. Hit myself. Oh, boy. Oh, fuck, this one go. Yeah. Yeah, for me, many men scared of burning face of the old platform. Some belong to strangers, some Holy Ghost, talk show host, painted in the sun. Goodbye, forever, shake your man. And see you, don't be scared. You can't stop what you do. Nothing's brand, no dirty sin.
Now watch. We're about to show you his chocolate fireworks.
This guy's really impressed you, huh?
Look. And remember, all chocolate. All chocolate. It's fucking chocolate. All of it.
No,
He's
no
Many
fondant or nothing.
no
hands
fondant.
scared
If he
about
needs to model it like he would fondant, he makes modeling chocolate. And he uses modeling chocolate. It's no fondant.
only Mexico.
All chocolate.
That's pretty good.
Pretty fucking crazy, right? Look, there's what his
Goes
desserts.
out,
His chocolate desserts. That fucking thing looks good, don't it?
goes around.
It doesn't even look like you should be eating it.
What's he say right
It don't
there?
even look like it should be
Many a
eaten,
hand
right?
begin to scan around the next plateau. Some say it was Greenland, some say Mexico. He didn't know about aliens, did he? Motherfucker. What's that all about?
I don't know.
Plateau. I know what a plateau is, and there's a lot in like Mexico.
Mexico, yeah.
And there's lots of plateaus, in,
Southwest,
especially like Grand Canyon and Arizona.
New Mexico, Nevada.
Probably seeing UFOs. Like, nah, man, you tripping? He's like, I'm not.
Oh, I know, dude. I know I've seen UFOs.
Oh
You
yeah,
know what I mean?
they're real now. They released that.
We used to get out in the fucking country, fucking lay on top of a car and sit there and get drunk. Watch for that shit out past the city lights. See some
and
crazy shit, man. When
and
we were
nothing at the
teenagers.
top but a bucket and a mop and an illustrated book about birds.
See, they had to fuck. Where was it? Syracuse today, Indiana. They shut down the highway because of heat. I've never seen that before, man.
They
Ever.
shut Hollywood down.
No, they shut down Indiana 13 going into Syracuse because they chip and sealed it the other day, Friday, and it reached 100 by Saturday. So the fucking oil never settled, and it came up on top, set on top of the gravel, and people were slipping fucking off the road and shit.
Damn.
They had to shut it down till NDOT can do some emergency work. I was like, what do you mean until the fucking sun cools down next week? What the fuck? What do you do? Emergency work? You gonna bring in fucking air conditioners and set them over the road? Like, what are you gonna do?
We need fucking Jack Frost here now.
Like, yeah. I'm like, what do you
Just
mean
make
you're gonna
believe.
do?
Come
You
on.
fucked up. You thought you were gonna get done in time. You didn't get it done in time. You still pressed it, and this is what happened. It's like fucking seal coating before it rains. Like that's
Yeah.
you're taking a motherfucking chance every time because
Yeah.
if it doesn't fucking cure before then, it's gonna wash right into their motherfucking grass or whatever's around.
I mean, shit, I just poured a picture frame border it's like 25.5 feet long on both, like long sides. And then it's probably, I think, 16 wide.
It's pretty
But the
big.
picture frame around it's 2 foot, right? So you have a 2 foot picture frame around this 25 by whatever I just said. I forget what the fucking length is. I think it's like 16. Might be bigger. Anyways, 2 foot black picture frame border around it. It's textured with, I think, granite, old granite. And big rollers and stamps. If I had to roll it down there.
Right.
Because my foreman's gone this week, so it's all up to me. Everybody. Oh my god. But it looks good and it'll look nice. I'll clean it off tomorrow and then seal it. And then I gotta pour the middle of it. Then
Might
it's
not be
like,
doing that tomorrow. They're talking rain.
see, I heard that.
Can you
Chance of the
seal
rain.
concrete in rain?
No,
You can't, can you? Yeah, no, I don't think
no,
so.
I can't. I couldn't seal it today because it was too hot. I have to wait till tomorrow when it's cool. That's what I was saying. We poured that this morning when it was nice and cool. We had to
Yeah, I bet
prepare
you.
for it.
I don't know. I'd call it nice and cool, dude. It was still
It's
75
not.
degrees
It
at
was
6
not.
o'clock this morning,
It was
dude.
not nice and cool.
I
Maybe
came
for the
out at
concrete, it
6.
was like, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's better for it, but yeah.
The humidity, and there was some clouds this morning.
Dude, I walked out the front door and where thermometer was sitting in the sun yesterday from work at 6:30 at night. It said 107 degrees. I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, dude. We came on at 3. We were like, nope. Nope. We poured this morning. We did all that.
You know when your arms and legs sweat all day, it's motherfucking hot. I mean, it happens every once in a while, but when it's all goddamn
Like
day,
if I start doing shit and hammering fucking stakes in and then fucking bending down and then like sticking the board to it, screwing it to the pin and then fucking going out, lifting boards and then more pins and fucking, dude, 5 minutes of that, I don't even get to doing all that.
yeah,
And I'm fucking layer of sweat, dude. My
yeah,
whole entire body, shirt's
yeah,
damp, fucking soaked. I'm like, fuck, dude.
yeah. It's the same when we seal coat, man. Fuck.
Yep,
God, fucking
I bet.
cleaning off a whole parking lot with a fucking air blower, a whole
See, that's what we
parking
gotta
lot.
do tomorrow. We gotta play. It's black, charcoal black, with charcoal
Right.
gray, I think is what it is. But yeah, we gotta go seal it, which really makes it pop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then everything else
It
around it's
saves
like
them too, dude.
everything
I
else around
promise you.
it's like fucking 10 years old, so it's like dull. So it's gonna be this nice ass fucking picture frame border right there.
Cause we've been doing it to this one guy's driveway, and 5 years after he got it, it started to crack. We crack filled that bitch once, and he still seals it every year, and it looks like the day we did it.
Oh yeah.
It really does, man. It looks
Yeah.
we don't have to crack fill it anymore.
We always tell people there's concrete
It
that's
really
cracked
works.
and there's concrete that's gonna crack.
Yeah, that's
That's
true,
what you get
man.
with concrete, but I tell you what, when it does crack, it's not gonna fucking move.
Yeah, but asphalt's more fucking porous and held together more by its
Right.
chemicals than it is like a
Oh
dusty
yeah.
compound like concrete. And
I've gotten like DOT asphalt, dude, and poured that shit, dude. It looks like literally Venom from
yeah,
Spider-Man.
yeah, that's what I'm
It,
talking about.
or like when the Dark Knight, when he fucking Scarecrow hits him with that shit, and it's like fucking his whole mask is like
Yeah, we
maggots and
buy the same shit and we just put it in a tank and spray
super
over it.
hot.
What we do.
Do you get it hot?
No, no.
Dude, this shit will melt a tarp. It's
Oh
like
yeah.
steaming.
If it
Get
sits in
that
a
shit
tank
on you,
all
dude. It's
day
burning you.
or on a heater, yeah, we don't run ours in a heater though. You don't need
No,
to,
we go to
like
that.
you
We go
said.
to an asphalt plant, dude, and they dump it out of these huge ass like steam. I don't know what the hell they are.
Yeah, so you're getting it fresh made, and that's why it's still
Oh
hot.
yeah,
You know.
dude. It's like
Yeah.
It's DOT, so it's highway shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
We
yeah, dude,
we
that
get we
shit's
get like
hot, boy.
we get from like the reserve tanks. You know what I mean? That's sitting
Right.
there if
No,
they need
like
to fill
I
up
drive
their
30
storage tank.
minutes, and then it's still fucking hot in there. Like,
They wouldn't be using that shit in their spray trucks or anything. You know what I mean? They're not
I
gonna
tell
do
you
that.
what though,
They got
man,
fucking silos of that shit.
that shit you lay it in there where you need it, and we use a skid steer to like kind of trim off the fat and the heavy, and then use a tine and lay it in there, and then it just like levels itself down, and you run a packer across it, and dude, that shit gets hard,
It's basically like
indestructible.
a hardened tar polymer is what it is, man. It's
Yeah,
not.
that's what it is. It's not a fucking like rubber.
It's only liquid until it hits enough heat, you know, and then it just compacts on top of each other.
These are like look like little bitty 11s, like little rock,
Yeah,
and they're just covered in fucking tar or whatever it is,
yeah,
asphalt.
it's what they use for chip and seal.
Mm-hmm. They just got a lot more tar in it. The black shit. Dude, it's almost like I don't know the kinetic saying shit.
Right. Yeah.
Yep. Morphs to whatever it's going into.
Yep.
Yeah. That shit. Because what it is we have to cut across roads sometimes, and then we usually fill it with stone till we can get asphalt, dig it out, lay the asphalt in there, make the fucking bump in the road. Yeah.
been like an hour.
Yeah. I can finally see the top. Well, I got one more to go, and I can be scrolled all the way up.
I think once I get the helmet pack done, it's just gonna cook. It's
Mm-hmm.
like nothing. There's nothing left.
It's moving through these little ones. There's a couple hundreds. Oh, this is a 900 to make. Yeah, that's a 900 megabyte modular helmet pack. That's what you're on already.
Almost. Closing's almost done.
We gotta blow out the PlayStation.
I need to take mine apart and clean it again.
I
To be
do
honest with you.
too. It's fucking bad.
Yeah.
The PlayStation was like, "What the fuck, man? You made it worse."
It's never fucking overheated or ran
No,
over or
mine's never done
loud
that.
or nothing, man. So I clean it
No.
when I think about it. You know, it's not like the PS4 where it's like, ah, and you're like, yeah, I should probably clean it.
The motherfucker's lifting up. Woo!
Sounds like a Mad Badger mom or something coming at me. Like,
The
it's probably
first
time to clean
drone
it out.
technology.
Yeah, if it had bigger fans, it'd propulsed and took off, man.
Yeah. I was waiting for that bitch to fly across the room and literally hit the wall at like Mach 1.
I remember when
Like, I
Nick's
knew
actually
it!
did blow up, dude. Dude, I
The
heard
one
it
where the
before it
disc
happened,
just
dude.
fucking disc just shatters and comes out and fucking goes in your jugular.
Yeah, I heard Nick's. We was playing a game one time, and all of a sudden you just hear, boom.
Skapoo!
He was gone. Gotta get a PS4. That bitch
It
is fucking
exploded.
done. I was like, you do own like 700 games and play all the time, dude. So that's when I talked him into getting the big terabyte for his
Yeah.
PS4, like I had his external. I'm like, you gotta leave some room for gameplaying on there, not just games. Shit can't even process shit anymore because you got too many games on there.
Oh my gosh.
That's kind of how I felt about the PS5 until I got the SSD.
Right. I need to get some.
It sucks having to not have games downloaded. I don't like it. Because Nick's
Yeah.
like, let's play DayZ. I got downloaded. I'm like, oh, I already got
Yeah.
it. I got fucking 2 terabytes on this bitch. It's like,
Every game we
I don't
play.
uninstall anything. I have no reason to. If I uninstall it, I'm done playing it.
I'll be right back.
Uh,
Oh, this motherfucker's downloaded.
fucking helmet pack now. What's up?
Oh man, just fighting my way out of going to the pool. There's no way, dude.
After being in the heat all day, man. Nah.
Yeah. So I told Megan, I was like, 2 days of being baked, like, I already feel like I'm dying. Like, I don't even know how the fuck I'm gonna make it to Friday, dude.
Now, if it was guaranteed cold water without a bunch of motherfuckers, yes, I'd have went.
Yeah,
I'd go
I'd
get
have
in
went.
that.
Yeah,
I'll go
but
get
I'm
in
gonna have
that.
to run around, chase all the kids, and fucking sweat my balls off, and fucking get
Hot
sunburnt.
water with human
Yep.
soup.
Yeah, dude, I'm just not. And I'm just already, like I said, dude, I'm fucking smoked, dude. Today was fucking nuts, man. It was 147 fucking degrees in there today.
Yeah. Fucking kill you,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, dude, yeah. My boss come back like I said, he's all about them popsicles, man. I finally like fourth popsicle. I was like, look, homie, I was like, I really appreciate the popsicles. I was like, but if I eat any more fucking electrolyte popsicles, dude, I'm gonna shit myself. Like, I can't eat any more of them. He's like, damn. He's like, I didn't even think about that. I said, yeah, dude, you fucking basically feeding us fucking. You can't drink fucking 30 Gatorades in a day, man. I mean, you can, but you're gonna be cleared out. So, but sitting in front of my fan, dude, just fucking getting gusted in fucking hot air. I was like, this is brutally fucking terrible, man.
Honestly, dude, when I worked at the glass factory, I turned my fan off once it got too hot. It doesn't do
Yeah,
anything.
yeah, it doesn't help, man. It's almost more miserable.
But back in the fucking early 2000s and shit, man, they let you go outside and smoke a cigarette. Nobody bitched.
Yeah,
You
see,
know?
dude, I go outside the second I fucking can, dude. But today was the bullshit. So too
Yeah,
short of
it's the
runs,
only way to
fucking.
cool down, man. That's the only way you're gonna ever cool down is getting the shade
Yeah, that's
outside.
exactly. I ran outside today and fucking. My door is right in the sun, but I ran out and the rail dock is like 20 feet down the wall, dude. I went outside and I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm walking down to the rail dock. I'm sitting on the big rail fucking ramp and I'm fucking sitting in the shade and give a damn.
Sometimes it's too hot to give a fuck, man.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro. It was so hot today, man, that our boss legit come back here about, I bet every fucking 30 minutes the last 2 hours and was like, you guys cool, man? I was like, I'm about to die, dog. No, I'm not cool. My buddy Double D, man, I felt terrible for him. Little homie does not like the heat, dude. He puts up with, man, he did great until it got hot, hot. Now that it's hot, hot, man, that poor dude, he's bright red, fucking looks miserable as a motherfucker. But it is, man, it's rough on a motherfucker, too. There's just nowhere to go, you know what I mean? You can't get away from it. We don't get no breaks, fucking,
You go
there's
take a
nothing.
shit and you sweat fucking just as bad. You know, like,
Oh,
shit's
no, fuck
crazy.
the bullshit. Fuck the bullshit. The bathroom is the only AC'd room within walking distance of where we work at. And it's nice. But I'm the fucking operator, so I can't leave long enough to fucking be in there for any amount of time. The only break I get, dude, is I get a 30-minute lunch. The rest of the fucking time, I'm fucking either running back and forth, hanging rolls, burning balls, or fucking sitting in front of my big fan, burning balls. But that's it. And I fucking don't suck dick at my job, so I'm pretty much non-stop moving all day. It's fucking brutal. Because I like to have everything, you know, I like to have everything set up for whenever night shift shows up. I like to make sure everything's cleaned up so that it looks fucking like we give a fuck about what we're doing. But my boss is like, man, you don't got to do all that other shit. And I'm like, dude, that's the difference between being the best and being a motherfucker that works here, dude.
All right.
I'm not just some fucking random dude. I was like, I'm the fucking man. I was like, you'll see.
Oh,
And he's like, I know you are, bro. He's like, I know you are. I was like, I'm just telling you, man. Like, the man, I was like, the fucking man doesn't fucking leave the shit half done, dude. I was like, I get it done. If I have to stay here 30 minutes after I'm supposed to be off and get it done, then I do that too.
Right.
You know, fuck my buddy Bryce. He's the night shift utility. He's my nigger. But his operator and his double backer are brand new. And those are the two, you know what I mean? That's the only two motherfuckers that are supposed to be back there. And neither one of them know what they're doing. So I've been staying 30 minutes after he gets there just to make sure everything's set up fat, at least so that I know he has at least, you know, an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours of his 10-hour shift that he doesn't have to fucking, like, do everything. Because it's a motherfucker when you're going over the people don't know what they're doing. I know, man. I was that motherfucker, dude. It's brutal.
Yeah.
But now that I know what
I came home and was talking today, and he was like, yeah, they don't train enough. It's fucking hot. It sucks. Everybody's stupid. I was like, welcome to factory life, son.
Welcome to factory life, dude.
That's it in a nutshell. I don't know what else to tell you.
Yeah.
Like,
just make yourself better. Yeah. Make
yourself
suck it the fuck up.
Nuts.
Suck it the fuck up and make yourself the best you can be, and you'll excel like a motherfucker. Cause yeah, most of the motherfuckers in there are retarded. They don't give a fuck anyway.
Who ain't retarded is normally lazy, so.
Yeah, right.
Because the retarded people ain't lazy. The smart people are.
Yeah. Once you get good at your job, then you really can chill. Like I said, I mean, I'm moving all the time because I'm picking shit up. I fucking clean shit that needs to be cleaned because fucking nobody done it in fucking 10 years. You know what I mean? Like, fuck.
That's my fucking life, bro.
Hey, you guys don't get to stop.
No, I don't get a break. I was just arguing with the stacker bitch today.
Dude, I was fine.
This punk motherfucker. Yeah, no, my stacker guy. His name's Austin Banks. He's from Bicknell. I don't know who the fuck he is. He's a younger kid, but he was fucking running his mouth to me today because he was because I said it was hot, and he was like, oh, he's like, you ought to be up here at the stacker. I was like, are you fucking for real, dude? I was like, you get a break every 2 hours for 15 minutes and a 30-minute lunch. I said, I live back here, motherfucker. I said, you're a fucking high, dude. I was like, you are literally fucking 400 feet from the machine, you piece of shit. I was like, I'm standing next to it, and I'm inside of it. Like, fuck, dude, I had to go up on the bridge. Okay, so the bridge is where all the paper runs across, right? Well, I had to go up there today and unfuck some shit I fucked up. And, dude, I did not think about all of that steam and all that exhaust and all that shit coming off of the machines, nigger. All fucking hits that bridge, dude. Oh, my God, dude.
Kill you.
I had to spend 8 minutes, dude. I bet I was above the single facer for 8 minutes. Dude, I sweat all the way through my shorts, my shirt, like everything, dude, in 8 fucking minutes, bro. Like I climbed down and I was cold for 5 minutes while my body evaporated all of the fucking sweat that I made while I was up there. But I've never soaked through clothing in minutes. In minutes, nigga. I was like, what the fuck? Yep, I did it today. Did it today, dude. I was like, holy shit. And even Double D, man, he was like, thank you so much for going over there and doing that. I was like, you're a motherfucker, dude. I can't believe you let me go the fuck up there, dude. Because he always...
out yet?
Not yet. It's only me and him. It's only me and him.
Well,
I mean, all the other fab dudes are on the other side.
Watch, then.
Yeah, oh, he's got,
like
dude, I'm waiting.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going 50% of
There's going to be a day.
Dude,
and I think sometimes he don't sleep enough is the big deal, man, because sometimes, even when it wasn't hot, dude, he's fucking nodding off and shit. So now I'm like, fuck, dude, you're going to add on top of it, you're going to be tired and you're going to be fucked up? I was like, by Friday, this nigger's going to straight be knocked the fuck out in his chair. I thought he did today, because Stink come back here to bring us, my boss brought us popsicles like 3:30, right, and it's almost over. And I hear him go, man, are you okay? And I thought he was fucking with me, so I just threw him a finger, you know what I mean? And I was fucking sitting in my fan, scrolling through Facebook or whatever. And then he asked again. So I turned around because I was like, what the fuck? And he was talking to Double D. And he was just sitting there, you know what I mean? He handed him a popsicle, and he come down there and shot the shit with me for a minute, gave me a popsicle. But I was like, motherfucker, you down there fucking knocked the fuck out right now?
I don't know how you can sleep when it's that motherfucking hot, dog.
No way, dog. No way.
No way.
Hell no. Like you said, yeah. Like you said, dude, I go outside. As soon as I'm like, oh man, this is a lot, then I do everything I got to do as fast as I can do it, and I fucking go straight the fuck outside. I'm like, I'd rather stand outside in the sun than be stuck in there. You'll fucking die. Yeah, you'll fucking die, dude. It was 147 fucking degrees, Stevie. Just sitting next to the machine, like in the air. You know what I mean? Not the machine. The machine's fucking anywhere between whatever 150 and 450 degrees. But where I normally work, yesterday it was 105. Today it was 146 degrees. In the morning when I got there, it was 165, nigger. I opened the door, I turned all the fans on, I fucking hit all the exhaust fans, dude. It fucking just lit that shit open, man.
Dang.
Dropped it down to 146, the lowest they got today. I was like, this is gonna be insane. And it is, man. And everybody in that motherfucker knows it too, dude, because they all come back there and they're like, you guys cool? You guys alright? But none of them niggers are coming back there going, y'all want a break? I got one of you for 10 minutes. Who's going on break? Nah, nobody. They're like, here's a popsicle. Peace out, motherfucker. I'm like, thanks, dude. You're the shit. But they really are. You know what I mean? Fuck, saves me a fucking 20-minute or 10-minute walk to the fucking break room and back and shit.
Oh.
But, yeah, I mean, it'll take some getting used to, I think. You know what I mean?
TV's
But I mean,
right.
I'm also a grown-ass man too. You know what I mean? I run that bitch. I'm the head motherfucker. So I mean, these dudes are like, we're gonna run 500. I'm like, you're fucking stoned, man. I'm like, I'm running 380. It's fucking hotter than a motherfucker's nutsack back here, dude. Like, you're fucking nuts. Today I let him run 480 for like 2 hours, and then I straight told him. I said, we got to drop it down, dude. I said, I'm not running at 480 all day today, dude. I said, I'll black out. There's no way. I said, you got to slow it down. I'm not gonna be able to hang.
Right.
And nobody said shit. And my boy Adam goes, yes sir. Turn that bitch down, dude. It was like 350. I was like, let's roll, man. We still made 200. Goal's 225. We made 208. Like, get off my dick, dude. It was a billion. And then like I said, and like I told Stink, and like I told all them motherfuckers above me, dude. I'm only running slow because it's the first week it's been hot as motherfucker. I said, next Monday, we're going to go hard again. I said, so all you motherfuckers better strap your shit on. I said, I just got to get used to it first. I said, I ain't never been in nothing like this before. I was like, this is insane.
It takes your body a minute to get used to it.
Uh-huh.
No.
I'm drinking so much water, dude. It's nuts. I only take like fucking 3 or 4 pisses a day. You know what I mean? I'm like, god damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Not hydrating enough. That's what's crazy, man. It's like,
right,
I don't think my body can handle it more. I'm
dude,
waterlogged, dude.
I drank motherfucking
waterlogged.
Right, dude. I drank 8 cups, 8 big Yeti, 32-ounce Yeti cups of water yesterday. I ate 6 popsicles, 3 pisses. Today I ate fucking 6 popsicles. I drank fucking twice as many cups, pissed 4 times. I was like, this is insanity, dude. Like, how in the motherfucker?
Plus 3 sodas.
No.
A day, you know what I mean?
Right. You still need more, dude.
Still pissed like 3
Yeah,
times.
honey,
And it still looks dehydrated. I'm like, god damn, man, what do you want from me? Like,
yep.
I'm about to go get an IV bag to walk around with.
Right. I'm start getting myself a lactated ringer every night. Like, bam, back to the hundo. Let's go. We used to do that shit in the army. It worked.
That shit.
Yeah, dude, we just go to the medics and be like, yo, dude, let's get a saline bag. And he'd be like, here's 2. And he'd give you 2 needles, you know what I mean? Be like, here, 2 IVs. He's like, brand new, sealed, you know? We're like, bet. We go back to the rooms. We'd get fucking shit housed all weekend. And then Sunday, we'd all post up in fucking Chode's room on the fucking fat couch, dude, and fucking give each other IVs and hang fucking saline bags and fucking just lay there, dude. Recover. Because it does, man. It puts, you know, rehydrates all your shit, man. It'll make you it'll take a hangover to 0 in like an hour. Yeah, I'm telling you, we partied. We went hard as fuck, dude. New York, the bars didn't close till 4 or 5 in the morning. We were gone from Friday night till fucking Monday morning, like. We'd show up to formation, dude, changing clothes in my truck, dude, running across the fucking field with no jackets and shit on. It's like -10. We got them in our hands, you know what I mean? But we're like, we got to get to the cough because we got to be at formation or we're a dead man. So at least if we're at formation, we're not fucked, you know? We're out of uniform, but we got our uniform with us. So, I mean, we're making moves, man. We were fucking hardcore, though, dude. I mean, the infantry was so much fun, dude. You know what I mean? We'd run up in there all fucked up like that, and they're like, motherfuckers, put your clothes on. We're like, shit.
Yeah.
All right. And they're like, get the fucking formation. You're like last man in formation, all fucking just kind of like bebopping through everybody to get to your spot. You get there, and you're like, can't even stand still or sit still because you're still half drunk. Everybody around you just like, damn, bro, you're the man. And our squad leaders were the shit, bro. My squad leader, dude, the first battalion run we ever did, okay? And our brigade run, excuse me. First brigade run. Corey, that's every motherfucking buddy on post, dog, is in this giant run. My squad leader calls me and says, hey, whoever's drunkest tomorrow fucking wins. And I said, fucking you're on, motherfucker. And I drank 2 fists of Jose Gold to the face. Shit house, dude. I got back to the barracks at like 6 in the morning. We had to be at the fucking run at 6:30. I sat in my chair in my room. I fell asleep, dude. Next thing I fucking woke up, it's Sin and Apo and the whole fucking, like, my whole squad. They're like, tap, beating on my door and shit. I was like, I come to and I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh shit. And I run to the door and open the door and they're like, motherfucker, we gotta go, dude. I was like, fuck, run out there, dude. Formation's done. Everything's gone. Everybody's getting ready to take off, man. I run up on it and I get up next to my squad leader, Sergeant Price, dude, and he goes, God damn, dude. He goes, you win, dude. He goes, you fucking win. And he was fucked up, dude. And Sergeant Rod was puking beers out before we even made it like 2 blocks into the fucking run, bro. And then I had to run all the way around the entire brigade, dude, and back with our flag. And I was an infantryman, you know what I mean? So it was like, I can't stop, dude. I swear on my life, dude. I stopped for like 10 seconds. I pulled over because I had to puke, dude. I had to get it out. You know what I mean? I had to get it. I sprinted for like a mile, and then I was like, I got to get this shit out of me, dude. So stop. I puke. Fucking some dude runs by me with his flag talking shit. Dude, I turn around. I fucking took off, sprinted. I outran him. And the whole time Sergeant Price is with me, you know what I mean? And he's fucking screaming at me, dude, to hurry up. Because he was like 5'5", like 150 pounds. This dude could run so fast for so long. It was unfucking believable. Him and Sergeant Rod, both of them. And Rod was a little Mexican dude. But these 2 motherfuckers, they were the A group runners, you know what I mean? They were my running sergeants.
Damn.
They were fucking psychos, dude. Rod would show up, dude. I'm not even fucking around. Rod would show up drinking a tall boy on Monday morning, still fucking slammed from the night before, didn't even go to bed. Walk up into formation, hammered as a motherfucker. Run us fucking 3 miles at a 5-minute pace, and back to the barracks, and then take a shower and be fucking ready to go. And I'm like, you're a psycho. You're an absolute fucking animal, man. We tried to hang with him, dude, for like 2 months, man. And I mean, he fucked us up, dude. He fucked us up so bad.
He was secretly getting IVs.
No, he was fighting with his wife, and he was living in Chode's closet. Straight up.
Tolerance.
But we'd get off work, dude. Oh, yeah, tolerance, unbelievable. Just crazy. And drink, like, as much as a huge guy, you know what I mean? No problem. Never puke. Dude drove to my house in Lowville, bro, and parked his car in the middle of, like, there was a huge sign in front of our townhouse in this, like, football field size field, right? And he parks his car next to it and walks over to my apartment and then tells me that he's parked in the parking lot outside. And I was like, there's no parking lot outside, nigger. And go out there, and that's where his car is, dude. Like 200 feet from my house, parked right next to this humongous sign in the grass, dog, in the middle of the fucking field. I was like, "You're done, huh?" It was like 4:30 in the morning. We had formation the next. I mean, it was Sunday night. We had formation on Monday, and I was married to Carrie. Carrie was there.
Like Monday morning.
Dude, yeah, he woke me up 4:30 in the morning. He's like, "Do you want to drink some beers with me?" I was like, "You need to go to fucking sleep."
Jesus.
I was like, "We have to get up." I was like, "Dude, we got to get up in 2 hours and be at formation." He was like, fuck that." I was like, "Nah, man, no, we can't fuck that, man."
Yeah. Monday.
Yeah, so he did. He sat there, we drank 2 beers, and then we drove to fucking work. And he fucking went and got in his car. He was fucking slam hammered as a motherfucker.
Ridiculous.
Drove it all the way back to post like a bat out of hell. Fucking went to formation. I was like, what in the fuck is happening? I mean,
Man,
shit.
I'm done.
We drank all the time though, man, because everybody was like, oh, you can't get on post if you're drunk. Dude, you just had to be cool. when you came on post. You know what I mean? These dudes are not, they're soldiers too, you know what I mean? They're doing
Right.
the gay shit. They're the one pulling guard on a Friday night, you know what I mean? Stuck at the fucking gate. Like, don't act like a douchebag, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So we pulled, man, we would pull through their fucking shit house, bro. Dude puking in the back seat, whatever, dude. Everybody fucking sloshed. And they're like, boys been drinking? We're like, y'all. We're going to fucking 3-1, we're going to 1-8, and we're going to 1817 barracks, motherfucker. And they're like, yes, you are, niggas. You made it home. Have a good day. I was like, let's go. They were the shit, man. It was only when you pulled. It was like the, you know what I mean, the guys that were stupid. They smoke weed or whatever, man, and they try to pull through the gate. Them guys got fucked. It was still a big deal, you know what I mean. You couldn't smoke weed. You were a drug addict if you were smoking weed. There was no medicinal purpose for marijuana, you know. So, but if you were drinking beers or whatever, if you were drinking beers, fuck, they could give two fucks less, you know what I mean. It was just the guys being stupid, being like, nah, we ain't got nobody drinking. I'm like, yeah, you ain't, the dude in the passenger seat's puking bile for no reason. Just smells like Jim Beam. It's not Jim Beam. Swear to Jesus. I'm like, they get hemmed up and everybody run their mouth. I'm like, man, the guys at the gate are the fucking shiznit, man. Fuck, man. I drove through that bitch half blacked out on tequila one night, dude, and they were like, that's straight up. That guy goes, what are you doing, man? I said, I'm shit house and I'm going to the barracks, man. And he's like, he goes, do you live in the barracks? I said, no. I said, me and my wife are fighting. So I was like, I'm just staying with a buddy at the barracks. He's like, damn. He goes, you gonna make it to the barracks? I said, yeah. He goes, all right, man, get the fuck out of here then. I said, all right, bro, peace out. I left. You know, shit. We got in a huge bar fight one time. The fucking Watertown cops come and arrested us. And then they took us to post and gave us to the MPs. And then Sergeant Major Bass came up there and asked us all, like, what the fuck was going on. And we went to the bar because they said that the bar was blacklisted and we couldn't go there because of whatever. And there was a bunch of shit like blacklisted that we weren't allowed to go to, you know what I mean? The drugstores, the shit, places that sold fucking fake weed or whatever. But that bar was on it, and everybody was like, you know, nobody had ever been to it. So we were like, there's no way we can be barred from a bar we've never ever seen.
Right.
We went to that bar, dude, and we walked through the front door, and I swear on my life, we didn't make 3 people in the door. Some dude chucked a fucking beer bottle across the fucking bar, dude, and slammed across the fucking wall in front of my buddy Dina. And he's a big motherfucking boy. And then some fucking dude comes up and fucking tries to grab him up, and Dina slams him through a fucking table. And then it was over, dude. Everybody piled the fuck up in there. Cox threw some dude through the fucking window in the front of the building. Like, it was bad, dude. There was only like 12 people inside. You know what I mean? But it didn't. Yeah, it went terrible. Apparently. No, we were
soldiers ready to get down, and then
we went there looking for that shit. You know what I mean? We were like, come on. But we were all like, you know, no, we're gonna be cool, man. We'll be cool. Everybody, we'll show them, you know, that we're cool. It didn't. Yeah, it didn't work. But all my life, those fucking assholes attacked us first. We just retaliated way beyond what needed to happen. The fucking Watertown cops just picked us up, arrested us, and then they told us they were going to call the MPs and have the MPs come get us and let fucking Post deal with us.
Right.
So the MPs came and picked us up, took us to Post, put us in the fucking MP jail. And we're all chilling in there, fucking hooting and hollering and fucking waiting for, because they told us they were calling our sergeant major. So we were like, you know, go ahead, you know, whatever, man. We're going down. We thought we were fucked, you know. We hadn't even drank nothing.
Damn.
So sergeant major showed up, was super pissed, asked me and a few other guys like what happened. I told him what happened while we went there. He told me that we were fucking retarded, and that that we were lucky that he was our sergeant major and all of this crazy shit, and then he got us all out of it, and they took us all to the barracks and dropped us off.
Yeah.
On God, yeah. Like my very first like outing with my people, you know what I mean? We get back from deployment and we go out on the town and fucking just, dude, we were rowdy though, man. I mean, it was nuts.
That's what I mean. They didn't know what just walked in.
No, not at all, man.
They had no idea.
No, they didn't know what they had started. And then we kind of, from there, de-aggressified and started hanging out with just Sin and Apo and my boy Ben Anati and Klaus. We used to fuck with Klaus hard, dude. We got back from deployment and he was just this fat, goofy motherfucker that couldn't do nothing right. And then they made him the fucking chow bus driver for like 2 years or something.
Oh my god. You got fucked.
Oh yeah, dude. He got fucked with hard, dude. And they gave him shit because he was a fat boy and he kept failing weight and tape. And then they told him he wasn't allowed to have Mountain Dew. He wasn't allowed to have no more Mountain Dew ever. And then they would raid his bus, nigga, and he'd have fucking like 7, 8 bottles of Mountain Dew dranked up all over under his seats and shit. We're like, Nate,
Ooh,
what
article.
the fuck, man?
Article.
And they were like, no, they were just like, you don't want to do right, then you'll just stay the bus driver. And that's what he did. He went and picked motherfuckers up for chow first thing in the morning,
Keep drinking
for
my
lunch,
Mountain Dew.
and then for night. Yeah, and he just sat in his bus drinking Mountain Dew, fucking pissed off, dude, because he didn't go to training events. He didn't have to come to formation. Yeah, he was just, he was a bus driver, dude. Yeah, that's how it went down. But he did go on deployment with us. And,
Right, he was infantry and fucking...
he did the thing. He didn't do a whole lot of cool shit because, I mean, he wasn't really allowed to. But he did go on a couple of real missions. He went on a couple of real missions with us and did some shit.
Oh.
But he missed a lot. He missed out on a lot. I went on every single fucking mission we ever went on.
Hell yeah.
Yep. I was that nigger, dude. I was ready for it, bro. I wanted to go. I was ready. I showed up ready to rock, you know what I mean? And then they started training me, and I sat with a broken leg for fucking damn near 2 months at fucking Benning, just reading this manual, you know, the 7-10, bro. Field manual, nigger. Read that bitch front to back over and over and over and over and over again, dude. I knew everything, dude. They're all quizzing me on fucking, you know, distances and different weapon systems. I knew all that shit, dude. All of that shit. Yeah, my squad leader was like, "Who the fuck taught you all that?" And I was like, I learned it all while my leg was broke. Because the drill sergeant in charge of us was super dope, and that's all he'd let us do was read a 7-10.
Fuck yeah, smart.
So, yeah. And the 7-10 has everything from fucking tactical movements to weaponry, you know what I mean? So I just read over the weaponry over and over and over and over and over and over again. Like,
Fuck yeah.
till my brain was bleeding with the information, dude. That's why I say a 320 grenade launcher has a 1.7 twist barrel, because the round has to spin 7 complete times before it will explode. Period. It won't activate.
Wow.
Yep. It's super cool, and they got to travel like, I think it's like 35 feet, I guess, 20 meters. It's got to travel 20 meters. It's got to spin 7 times, and it's got to make impact, or it won't do nothing. So you can legit shoot a motherfucker with one from like 5 feet away, and it won't go off. You know what I mean? It'll fuck them up if it don't kill them, but it's not gonna go off. I mean, dude, I took non-lethal rounds out of a 320, my guy, and I'm telling you, that's a lie. You get hit with one of them pebbles in the face, your ass is definitely gonna be dead, man.
Yeah,
Motherfuckers hit me in my leg and my ass and shit, dude. It like fuck my ass up, dude. Drop me to the ground. You know what I mean? Drop me to the ground immediately. There's no taking that, dude. It hit me, I hit the ground. I was like, that sucked ass. I only got hit by three balls. It's got 9 big ass black rubber balls inside of it, dude. And it launches them motherfuckers.
Yeah, one of those hit you, go in your eye. I'm pretty sure you...
Oh yeah. You hit anywhere in the orifice in your face, dude. Your ass is sucking wind hard,
Whoa.
dude. I promise.
Fucking mortar round that just came in? Jesus.
Yeah, and I did mortar rounds too. I knew mortar rounds. I knew fucking how to bracket, all that shit. Had a good time because the guy was my drill sergeant was a mortarman.
When I was living in Arizona, a guy they were training him on mortars, some big mortar ones, and they had fins on them, big fins.
Yeah,
and
they look like big Nerf balls.
Yeah, and you're like, you're supposed to like drop it and then move your hands like kind of down the barrel as you drop it, and then like head down.
Yeah. You got to drop it straight because you're the one kind of dictating what directions it's gonna go.
Yeah, well, and then like you want to get your hands obviously out of the fucking way.
Absolutely.
Well, they were training a dude and he didn't get his hand down fast enough. It cut 3 of his fingers right off.
Oh
I
yeah,
guess.
I bet. I bet. That's scary. Hell yeah. I watched
Yeah.
them shoot. Dude, I watched them shoot fucking 120s, bro, off the fob, man. I'm telling you right now, dude, that gun moves the earth, bro. That's nuts. That tube is like 10 inches round, like a 10-inch drain pipe, like a piece of fucking corrugated pipe. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
At least that big
Huh.
around. You know what I'm saying? And then fucking football it shoots, my guy. It is like a foot long, foot and a half long. So fucking
That big
as big as a
motherfucker.
real, almost as big as a real football. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then you put nitroglycerin cheese on the end of that bitch, man, to send it. You know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
You put up to 5 wheels of cheese on a 120, dude. You only put 2 on a 60. And you don't even have to put them on a 60. You know what I mean? A 60, my boy Tad was a huge monster, man. That mortar motherfucker, dude. I watched that dude sit a fucking 60 millimeter mortar tube on his knee, nigger, and
Oh
shot
my
a fucking mortar
god.
round. I did the same thing. My guy, that's not easy, and it hurts really fucking bad. But Tad did it. That dude would do it, no problem. Just
Like, oh
slam
yeah,
it.
you want
I'm
one
like,
over there? Here, I got you. I don't even need to
he's a
set up.
fucking, he was an
Give me
animal,
the
dude.
tube and a mortar.
Yeah, but the 120s, man, that 120, dude, I'm telling you, they'd set it off, dude, it'd blow all the doors open in every building on the fob, you know what I mean? We're in like it was like a football field, maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe like a football field and a half. Yeah, they'd set that fucking thing off, dude, and all the doors in the whole thing, dude, just wide open. It was awesome. It was awesome, dude. I love weaponry. That's shit's the bomb, dude. Like, that's why I say, man, nobody wants to fuck with us because we're not fucking around, dude. You know what I mean? We were shooting 120 millimeter mortars fucking 6,000 meters away. You
That's
know
what
what
I'm saying, dude. That's
Like,
insane.
we were on the ground, dog. We're on the ground shooting 6,000 meters away from us
Accurately.
with bombs, not fucking missiles or rocket launchers.
Yeah.
Fucking bombs, dude. A mortar is a fucking bomb, dude.
It is.
Like, holy fuck, man. When it goes off, that shit goes off. You know what I mean? It's a big boom. It's a big bottle boom. And they want to fucking they want to play with us on the ground. That ain't gonna happen. They don't want none of that.
No,
Can't even, like I said, I can't even imagine what we have in the air. Unbelievable shit. You know?
Yeah, well, we dropped from planes. I mean, look, we just dropped those MOBs or whatever. Those
big bombs. They blew
fucking bunker busters. 30,000 pounds. That's how many cars? I don't even know. Like 10.
Solid.
It was more than 10. Average car.
Yeah. Regular car's probably like.
Tell you what, dude. This North Carolina server is pretty fucking cool.
Is it working?
Yeah, this one's running pretty good.
How long did it take you to get the shit downloaded?
Yeah. A minute. I don't know how long we were waiting, Corey. 45 minutes to an hour. Did you get downloaded?
About an hour and 15 minutes, I think.
Are you fucking serious right now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we knew we were gonna switch.
I'll give you that. It's got parachutes and shit, dog. You got to have a helicopter now.
That's cool. I don't even have it down.
Dude, the mountains and the forest on this shit is dope.
We figured when you got here we'd switch over to Smite. We were just fucking around because he was on a roll earlier.
That's cool. Yeah, I wasn't even sure I was gonna get on. I was like, fuck. And they went to the pool, and I was like, well.
We already assumed you would say nope.
I told her yesterday I'd go, but I didn't realize how hot it was gonna be today, and I gotta do that shit for the rest of this week, man. I'm not going to get sunburned. That's not happening. That's what I told her. I was like, I can't go get sunburned tonight and get burned the fuck out, even more than I already am, and then have to go tomorrow and fucking be in 150 degree fucking heat all day.
You doing, Roy Jr.?
Nah, shit, man.
What up, Peen boy?
Not much. Speaking of heat, dude, it's been fucking roasting these past like 3 days.
Yeah, where I work at now is fucking that level 10 shit.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Feel like some
I'm
beef
sure
jerky or...
How'd the fucking pour go, dude?
Yeah, it was, glad we did it early.
Right.
Had some humidity and then a little cloud, so
How'd
it
your
was
stand
actually
come out?
pretty good. It came out good. I'll have to send you a
Fuck yeah.
video. Send a video here in a second.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. That's what's up.
How it did, it turned out good.
Excellent.
I gotta seal it tomorrow. I gotta look all shiny.
Right. Good job, dude. That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
I was thinking about you all day.
Yeah, it went good. I was too.
It was a nice day. It didn't get real hot until the afternoon.
Yeah, really did. And all I gotta do is pour the middle of it now because it's like a picture frame, you know what I mean? So I just
Right.
pour the center square of it, regular concrete.
Easy money.
Yeah. There's like two castings that I gotta make sure they're gonna come in at the right height.
Right.
But that's about it. That's easy stuff.
Oh, foreman
Easy
out here,
now.
man.
Hard stuff's
Yeah, he is the
over.
foreman this week.
Yeah, I have to.
Yeah,
My
dude.
foreman's on vacation.
Damn. That fucking blows.
Been fucking having to do big dog shit, nothing or shutting up. Oh shit, we are here, live action. Get your fucking ass out of the vehicle.
I was gonna say we're live on YouTube.
Oh shit. I died.
What you been doing, little Troy?
That shit, man, I was working for real.
More.
I'm working and chilling out. Got me a little fucking mini bike.
Mini bike?
A little mini bike. Me and my buddy both got.
Doing Dewey's in the backyard.
Oh,
Oh no,
50
we
cc?
ride. It's 196 cc, but it only goes like 30.
Is it like a legit little mini bike, like a
Yeah,
with
like
a
a
big ass
Coleman.
tire?
Yeah, like a Coleman. Yeah.
Gets up to 30
It's
real
not
quick.
like a tiny crotch rocket or something.
Oh, dude, no, this thing fucking scoots. Like I want to
Yeah, I
do some
bet.
shit to it to make it like. Whoosh.
You just need a bigger gear ratio and you go faster.
He's gonna wreck himself.
The engine's
Take
got
out
a
the-
little power.
Take out the governor,
Right.
dude. I'll be able to. I just need to throw a tachometer if I take out the governor.
There you go.
I gotta keep it like below 5,900 RPMs, and I can't keep it there for long either. It can go up to like 10,000, but 5,900 is like the minute or like
You need a
maximum it's
bigger
recommended for.
sprocket.
Yeah, that too. But my
What'd you
buddies,
say?
I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
know what the
coming.
fuck happened with his, dude. But
God.
Yes, I'm
dude,
coming to
yeah,
get
the fucking
you.
engine like seized up.
Why you
Because
want
one
my
new.
pizza? I'm hungry.
Yeah, he brought it brand new off the lot, out of Tractor Supply Co. Yeah, but he was able to take it back within like the return period. But I still
Right.
got mine. He's
Okay.
like telling me to sell
And
mine
make sure
to
you
get
put
it,
oil.
like,
Just make sure you put oil in it.
oh yeah, I'll be checking that every time. If I don't ride it for
Mhm.
like a week or two.
Yeah. Make sure it's not
Nah.
leaking. It shouldn't be leaking, but.
He's trying to get me to get a fucking sell this and get an electric dirt bike. It goes like
Nah,
40
fuck
with
that.
him. And I was
One of
like, I
those,
don't know.
I forget what they're called.
They're for kids. My
No, they're not.
my brother-in-law has one.
No, not these ones. Not if it's talking about the one I'm talking
Nah,
about.
these are like
No, I'm talking.
$1,800.
These are like 11. They're like they're little tiny dirt bikes,
It's
but they're electric instead of gas.
It's a shark.
His is the one Michael has is a KTM.
A shark or something like that. I forget. It's the new electric dirt bike, dude. It's like 250 or 450 mode, dude. No,
Oh,
it's like
no. This is
18,000.
this is equivalent to like a 50cc maybe.
Oh no, dude! You can turn the
It's little.
tunes on them with just the computer setting on them.
Mm,
You can like turn them, jack them all the way up, dude. They'll go to like 450 like
Right.
style, and you can put it.
no. This is like a legit tiny dirt bike.
And it comes
Like-
with lights, and you can put street tires
Word.
on it. This is like a legit, yeah. That's what
Yeah,
I was
but
saying.
You're
This is
talking
not a
about
kid.
you're talking about a
This is
grown
not a
people's
kid.
bike.
Yeah, this is a-
He's talking about little dirt bikes.
A shark bar.
No, my buddy's getting like
Hard
it
shot.
goes up to like 40 or some shit. But it's a full size one. Whenever he gets it, I'll just send you a
that's
video or
legit.
some shit.
Word.
I need to send you a video of me riding mine. It's funny as hell.
Yeah, I watched
Be
the-
jumping it and shit.
I watched
Are
the
you
pro
tall?
motocross.
Is it small?
I mean, it's pretty small, yeah, but I mean, he gets to going, dude. Especially with my little ass on it, it's funny.
That's what I'm saying though. You get your knees all up in the air. Or you can sit on it.
Not like that. Not like that. They're pretty even.
Oh, word. So it's not tiny.
Yeah, no, it's not tiny like that, but it's still pretty funny looking sometimes. Like when a grown ass motherfucker's on it, like a big ass dude's on it, it is funny looking.
Well, yeah, because a grown man looks like a fat man in a little coat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pretty much. Get my fucking ass kicked on here, man.
What you
Can't
find?
even fun Elden Ring.
Oh yeah, that's how it goes. I heard that game's hard as fuck.
I've been thinking.
That's a new one.
Yeah, but it's like completely co-op, or mostly
Hold
co-op,
on,
I'm
I'll
pretty
get
sure.
it.
Like it isn't like a where you can just spawn them in for the boss. It's like you can spawn them in and like explore with them
Or
type
I
shit.
think that's what my new son Cruz is playing.
Oh hell yeah, dude. How's he been doing?
Pretty cool, man. Went and
So
met him. Went and met him in
You're
for his
not big
graduation
stuff.
party. I've been talking to him every week since then.
that's sweet, dude.
And play some Rainbow Six with him here every now and again.
Hell
His
yeah,
buddy,
dude.
they're pretty good.
Get me away from this motherfucker.
But he's real excited. He's doing summer school right now
Hell yeah.
because he's a fucking monster, I guess. He's going to college at Purdue.
Hell
He's
yeah, dog.
got a full ride for his grades. I think he finished second in his class.
That's tight right there.
Yeah, he's the man. And he's fucking super cool.
Screw up.
That's dope, dog. Y'all ever in Steve, dude? Invite me. Fucking. I
Word.
may not look it.